What is good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, and today we're taking a look at the Air Max 1 in the Strawberry Lemonade colorway. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. We just did a giveaway for our 500 subscriber mark. We'll be doing another giveaway once the channel hits 1,000 subscribers, and I will also be announcing the winner for that 500 subscriber giveaway sometime this coming up week, hopefully before Friday, November 20th. I'll get the results out to you guys, and I will reach out to the person that did win that giveaway. I will respond to your comment on YouTube, letting you know that you guys won, and you would have 24 hours to respond to me with your contact information so that we can get your $50 gift card out to you. But thank you guys for all the new subscribers that have joined the Not Your Average Sneakerhead family. Looking forward to bringing you guys one more giveaway coming up when we hit 1,000 subscribers. We are really close to 700 subscribers, so we're not that far away from that next giveaway. And the next giveaway will probably be somewhere bigger than our last giveaway. So if you have not yet joined, please consider doing so now. I really do appreciate you guys. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at this here sneaker. Now, this is probably a sneaker you're not going to see too many people doing a review for. I actually picked these up from my local sneaker boutique corporate out here in Cincinnati, Ohio. They did have a release where you had to reserve them. I was able to get lucky, and they shipped these out to me overnight. I am filming this on Sunday, November 15th. So give you guys a pretty quick look at these so that if you did order these on the Nike Sneakers app, this is what you're going to be expecting. They also did sell out on the Nike Sneakers app. They released on Thursday, November 12th. So if you did not hit and are thinking about picking these up, hopefully this review gives you a good idea of what to expect and help make a decision whether or not this is a sneaker that you want to add to your collection or one that you fully want to go ahead and pass on. First things first, take a look at the box. So these come in your standard Nike packaging. You have your standard Nike sportswear box there. It's the red box with the white Nike on the top. Nothing different about this packaging here. Official colorway is, it just says Atmosphere. It is a Nike Air Max 1 Premium. Retail price $140. And I got these in an 8.5. My boxes have a little bit of damage on it from when it was shipped, but no biggie. You don't wear the box. That's it. Once you open the box, you do have a QC stamp there at the top. You do have a number here on the side of the box, and also do have my receipt. I keep these in all of my boxes. Standard white paper, and that's really about it. So nothing special about the packaging. I wish that Nike would have done some special packaging for this sneaker, given some of the details about it, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and look at some details about the sneaker itself. Now, if you're not familiar with the Air Max 1 and the Strawberry Lemonade, these are actually a recreation of a 2006 Nike, I think it was called Powerwall Air Max 1 series that dropped back in 2006, and they're bringing back some of those other colorways. There was a Limeade colorway that released a couple months ago. I did have that pair, but I actually traded them for something else that will be coming in a future video. Then you also had this Strawberry Lemonade colorway that came out last week. And coming up in a couple of weeks, I believe on November 25th, you do have just a regular lemonade color. I do plan to grab those as well, so hopefully give you guys a look at what those look like in hand. But this one right here is probably one that I think would be, out of the three, probably the toughest to rock. And let's talk about why. So look at some of the materials of the sneakers. So it's primarily made up of leather, mesh, and you do have some 3M and reflective materials along the upper as well. Start here with the toe box. On the toe box is where you have that mesh that is in a pink hue to it right here. Then going along the toe box with this leather strap right here. I'm not sure if this is synthetic or if it's true leather, but that cut right there is in a very faint pink. So you have a pretty deep pink right here, then a faint pink right here. Looking at the lateral side, that same mud guarding, same stripe around the Air Max 1 does go all the way along the lateral side. There you have that faint pink. You do have some more of that darker mesh that peeks through the sneaker right here. Then right above that, you do have your 3M reflective panels. So right here, you do have that pink air reflective panel right there. And once you shine a flash on this whole entire air panel with all the air printing, that does light up and reflective. Looking right above that, you have a shiny, which is like a patent leather, really faint pink Nike swoosh. And you also do have a very faint yellow two eyelets right there above that reflective panel. On the rear of the sneaker, instead of having the Nike Air branding, you do have one Air print that is in that yellow color on the back of the sneaker. Then on the medial side, you also do have some more of that reflective material. Then you do have your patent leather pink swoosh wrapped up around more with that mesh finishing around the top of the sneaker. White midsole on the sneaker, very clean white midsole. Then you do have looks like a little bit more of a yellowish tint to the air bubble there at the bottom of the sneaker. Then looking at the outsole, that is all in black, and that is a classic Air Max 1 outsole. Now some more details on the sneaker. You do come with these lemonade colored yellow laces. You do have a strawberry there on that tongue to represent the strawberry lemonade with Nike right in the middle of it. And these sneakers actually do come with some other lacing options on the right sneaker. Grabbing the right sneaker, you do get 3 other lacing options outside of the lemonade yellow ones that come in the sneaker. You do have a pink set of laces, white laces, and some more yellow laces, but they're more like yellow and white laces. But I'm not sure which lace option I would probably keep in the sneaker, so it'd be fun to play with those with different outfits to figure out which one will work best. Now let's take a look at the insole, get the paper out of the middle of the sneaker. The insole in these Air Max 1s do come out, and this is another fun detail about the sneaker. So all over the insole, you do have some lemons and strawberries there on the insole. That's pretty fun. Then on the back of the insole, if you're not familiar with Air Max 1s, the back of the insole usually it mimics the outsole of the Air Max 1. Now they also come with a white sock liner. I'm not a really big fan of white sock liners on sneakers. I mean, I wear clean socks, I'm not really worried about that, but they do get dirty the more you wear them, just with the dust and everything coming up from the ground. So I'm not a biggest fan of white sock liners on these, but I do not plan to rock these very often. It'll be more like a sneaker I pull out every once in a while, so shouldn't have an issue keeping them pretty clean. But otherwise, not a big fan of the white sock liner, but I do understand why they used it, as it does tie everything together with the white outsole or the white midsole, and the white sock liner does bring everything together pretty nicely. And as I mentioned, this entire upper of both sneakers is in reflective material. So I'll go and get you guys some B-roll shots of how that reflective material looks when you hit it with a flash. I think it's a pretty nice detail. It actually shines pretty bright, makes the shoe stand out if you do have some lighting that hits it the right way. Nice detail overall. Now while I did pick this one up and I do plan to keep it, I'm not the biggest fan of the Air Max 1 silhouette. I'm more of an Air Max 90 or an Air Max 3 fan, whichever one you want to call them, because they were called the Air Max 3s at first. But for me, the Air Max 1 is probably the least comfortable out of the entire Air Max series. Again, that's just my preference. But these, it seems like the midsole of these is a little bit softer, so I don't know if Nike switched up the foam they use on these newer Air Max 1s, but these actually have a little bit of a softer midsole, gets you more stepping comfort. I did try these on, and they are a little bit more comfortable than your typical Air Max 1s, so we'll see if that lasts over time. Now, sizing for Air Max 1s, in any Air Max sneaker, I always go true to size. I feel they fit me the best. I do wear a true 8.5 in my Nike sneakers. I have a slightly narrow foot, and these fit me just fine. But I will say that Air Maxes, they do typically tend to run narrow because it was a running sneaker. And you see right there, have that big curve in it. So if you do have wider feet, you could go up half a size if you want to. But for me, true to size in Air Maxes works best. And last but not least, to talk about the resale market for these sneakers. So these didn't have a ton of hype. I haven't seen too many reviews of these pop up on YouTube, and although they did sell out at a lot of retailers and on the Nike sneakers app, I think you can probably still grab these for very close to the retail price. As I mentioned, they retail for $140, so after taxes, depending on where you live, you're probably paying somewhere closer to $150 for them, and I think they're going somewhere around that same range right now if you did want to pick these up. Again, I think it's a nice sneaker. It's a pretty dope collaboration that flew under the radar, but as with most Air Max sneakers, they have a very dedicated fan base to them, so someone that loves Air Maxes and didn't grab these might be looking to grab these down the line. So if you did want to grab these for just like some kind of investment, I mean, you can give it a shot. It's a very low investment for you because you're only committing $140 to them. And if you hold these for, let's say, 5 years or so like that, keep them dead stock, you might be able to make maybe $50 or so off of these. But again, I would recommend these as a personal sneaker. I plan to actually wear mine every once in a while. Really a sneaker to pull out here in the fall and in the springtime around Easter, just to give you some pop to your wardrobe. See, I wear like the little pastel colored hoodie here to kind of match the sneaker, and these are one that if you know how to put an outfit together, this would be a fun sneaker to have in your collection. That's going to do it for most of the major details about the Air Max 1 in the strawberry lemonade colorway. Let's go ahead and get these laced up, get them on feet, and show you guys how they look with the different lace options. gonna do it for my review. Let me know what you guys think about the Strawberry Lemonade Air Max 1. Again, not a very hyped sneaker. It flew under the radar. A lot of people did not pick these up. You already won't see too many reviews of these on YouTube, so I wanted to go ahead and get this out to the community in case anyone was looking to get a review of this sneaker. In my opinion, pretty cool colorway. I mean, it's nothing that's going to really blow you away, but it's a colorway that I think has some potential to it. If you do rock it the right way, you can just make a really quick statement with the sneaker. And it's one you're probably not going to see a lot of people with, so if you really need to have more unique sneakers in your collection, this is one that I will go ahead and grab. Also, one of the other colorways as well, you do have the limeade colorway, which is green, and then the lemonade colorway that is going to be more of that lemon yellow color. So you have a few different options if you want to add some of these to your collection coming up here in the near future. But let me know what you guys think about this sneaker down in the comment section below. I typically respond to almost every comment. If I don't respond, I'll at least leave you a thumbs up or a heart next to your comment. But I do appreciate all the new subscribers, all the new comments. You guys are helping the channel grow. But if you do leave me a comment, I will respond to you in some way, form, or fashion. That's going to do it for my review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, looking at the Air Max 1 Strawberry Lemonade. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll catch you guys on my next review. Peace.